What is up, guys? It's Jimbo here and welcome back to another Starfield video. Today we're going to be going over the best skills to pick up in the early portion of the game and just some of the more important ones that you should be focusing on because they'll really help out your playthrough. So we're going to go through all of the trees and talk about some of the skills that you need to pick up. So yeah, let's jump in. First of all, let's get combat out of the way. Combat is entirely personal preference to how you want to play. Remember that all of the trees have a certain point requirement to get the master combat skills. At this case, I need an extra 7 points. I currently have 3 in ballistics and 2 into the pistol certification. So I still need to put 7 across the board. I'll probably get myself sniper certification, but I need to make sure that I get, the ballistics up and the pistol certification up a little bit more. But it's entirely personal preference. If you want to do laser weapons, then there's laser weapons there. If you want to do shotguns, shotguns are there. Rifles, eventually you can pick up. And then also snipers. I do like this. Scoped weapons do 50% more damage using the scope. And then also marksmanship as well. Critical hits using a non-automatic ranged weapon without a scope do double damage. And those scopes knock down enemies on the next shot. So basically just big damage. In the physical tree, the 2 that I would recommend getting as early as possible is 1, weightlifting, so you can get all the way up to the maximum of your carry weight. This is going to be a problem that you'll run into throughout the entire game. Just having too much stuff on you at once is going to be an issue. So having that extra 50 to 100 kilograms, you can maybe put 2 in it to start the game off. And then I do recommend stealth. You don't have to use this, but this is very, very good. 1, for the sneak attack damage that you can do, but also if you want to pickpocket people and steal stuff. We'll talk about pickpocketing in just a moment. And then also gymnastics, which I haven't unlocked yet. Essentially, this gives you less fall damage and also gives you a combat slide, which is pretty damn good. Going down to the bottom though, concealment is going to be basically if you want to do all your sneak attack damage and do a bunch of stuff. Neuro strikes is when you are doing things in close range. And then lastly, there's rejuvenation, which is you slowly regenerate health, which is going to be good in the end. But remember, you need to dump a bunch of points into these first couple of tree areas, or just in general, to be able to get this to unlock. The social trees are going to be one of the most important to start your playthrough out. You want commerce as early as possible because it gives you more credits. You get buy 20 for 20% less and sell for 25% more. You're going to be able to make a bunch of credits using this. It's very, very important. I do recommend persuasion as well to be able to get out some sticky situations. And then lastly, I would recommend either pickpocketing. You don't have to do this, but also scavenging as well could be good for better first aid. And then also the extra credits then when you'll be able to find stuff. Moving down in this tree, outpost management is going to be what you want. And then ship command is also going to be something that you want. The other ones are more if you want to manipulate the NPCs, such as deception, and if you want to do diplomacy. These 2 are decent. I'm probably going to get deception at some point, purely based on the fact that you can get contraband through things, which is going to be pretty good as well. But yeah, the rest of the tree, I would recommend first of all commerce, persuasion, and then scavenging. For the science tree, there's not too much that you need to invest in when it comes to overall stuff. Like astrodynamics, geology, and surveying are okay. They are towards the end. You can harvest better resources, but I think 1, medicine is going to be the 4 that you want in here to allow you to get the next tree. And then also research methods to 4, which is going to give you a healthy 8 points to be able to get into spacesuit design and weapon engineering. This is going to allow you to put mods on both of these. Then you're going to be able to go down into outpost engineering, which is going to be the most important to get the best modules that you can do in the research lab and also at outposts. And then also outpost modules now cost 50% fewer resources, which is very good. And then lastly, planetary habitation is going to be good because it increases the amount of outposts that you can have and also being able to build them on harsher conditions. And then yeah, you definitely want to go into this tree, but definitely medicine and research is going to be what you want there. For the tech tree, a lot of this can be bypassed with crew that you have on your ship, but I think the best skills are the ones that I have right now, which is boost pack training. This is going to give you the ability to use boost packs. You don't even have to use any more of them, any more skill points into here. It does give you a really good bonus, though, if you use it. There's also an extra one, which is booster pack assault training, where you can, while you're hovering, time slows down, the world moves 70% slower around you, and nearby enemies take damage when you boost and have a chance to catch on fire. So that's a pretty neat one. But I think piloting is going to be key to get all the way up to Class C ships. Security is so important to be able to lockpick. This is so key, especially because you're able to do master levels at level 3. It says expend a digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve the puzzle. 5 auto attempts can be banked. So this is what you get at the max. And then targeting control systems is going to be so good for pirating and being able to get ships to be able to sell them, because with ship targeting, you can target the engines to be able to stop them, to be able to dock and then steal ships. So I think that's going to be very good there. And then you want to work your way down to starship design so you can build out the best ship modules as possible. And then eventually you can make you down into the weapon systems and stuff. And even starship engineering as well is going to be good for repairing your systems, which is very good. Occasionally repairing one block of a system will repair the entire system. So that's going to be very good too. But some of these like things that you can get, like robotics, particle weapon beams, that stuff, you can get crew on your ship that can bypass some of these thing. But there you have it, guys. Those are some of the skills that I would recommend to start out your game. I think that there's so many ways to be able to play Starfield that ultimately you get the skills that you want to be able to help you. I personally think commerce and security are the most important to be able to get you into things, and also sneaking as well is quite good, because when I'm sneaky, I'm invisible thanks to the chameleon perk on my armor. So being able to do this and walk around, but being sneaky is going to be very good. And if this video has been helpful, please leave a like on it, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and as always, turn on the notification bell. And this has been It's Jimbo, and I'll see you guys next time.